What's up, everybody? Do another vlog here. As usual, I forgot to do an intro for all the stuff I've recorded so far, so I'm gonna pretend like this is the intro for when we recorded this. Today's Shelby's birthday, and we are going out to eat. She's going to get a tattoo. I'd really love to get one too. I don't know what kind of time the guy's got today. Like I said, I don't know if I said it in the other video, but on Sundays and Mondays, he's closed. He said, Monday he doesn't really do much anyway, so he agreed. He was like, I'll definitely come in and do one. It's no sweat off my back. So depending on his time, I might get one. I do know what I want to get on my wrist. My next big one, though, I'll put a picture of that. I don't know why I really like these ones for some reason. But we're going out to eat today, Mongolian barbecue, and just taking her to pretty much any stores and stuff she wants to go to. I know like TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Marshalls, any of those, so she can get her Ray done stuff. So if you guys are into that stuff, definitely go check her channel out too, because I'm sure if she gets anything, she will definitely make a video about it, and she loves that stuff. So, all right, guys, hopefully you like it.
Traveler's training wheels. Body stays here, your mind travels. It's like being a ghost.
What?
Meditating.
I didn't say a word. I gave you your space. But your prescriptions are still coming here, which is
She's
how
got that
I know
whole
you're not taking them.
portfolio thing over there.
See what I can do.
Show us what you're getting.
I'm getting this. This is tattoo number 6.
What colors?
Obviously all pink, which
No, use his words.
he said, what do you say, all fucking pink? Yep. What else? I was gonna say something else. Yeah, I'm going against what I normally say, because all I wanted was black and white tattoos. I was really particular. First off, I only wanted it on my left arm.
I was gonna say it.
And
Every
now-
time we get one, though, it changes. It's
And
just,
now I'm going to my right arm because I'm running out of space on my left, and I'm getting color too. So I feel like I'll dedicate my right arm to color, maybe.
that would be cool. Yeah.
Maybe.
Do all black and gray on your left, and then
We will see. Hold on, I'm gonna tell them. Okay, so if you live in Monroe, Michigan, do not shop at our 1 TJ Maxx for Ray Done. Go to Novi. That's where it's at.
oh, look at the skull. The skull's cool.
Look at all these Ray Done clocks. Oh, a lot of people like that. Okay, so I hit the jackpot. I don't know which one I have though.
I told you to write them all down.
It's because they have a done fund and then a never done. They have a Stay Wild one, that's kind of cute. Sorry. My mom would love that. Show her that. My mom watches my videos, so that's cute. Show them this. Look at this right now. It's so cute. I like this, so this is adorable.
Oh.
Look at it. Our kitchen's small, so we don't have a lot of room to put all this stuff, but if I could, I'd buy it all. More, they got more. Oh my god. I don't like that about crazy. Lillian texted me. She's like, did you guys eat yet? I ain't about to tell her yes or no because then they're going to call here and make me say happy birthday.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to tell you guys about the gym.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
It's cool right down out here, though.
We eat this raw.
Yep. It's like sushi.
Throwing it outside yet? Makes it look dark. Scale Mondo MVP.
Sorry. I am though, guys. Ow.
This looks weird.
Oh my God, dude. Can you grab a cup, small one? Verdict, birthday was awesome. Don't know what the hell has happened, but since I don't feel like super sick, but I feel like shit.
For lack of a better term.
I just want to go home and lay down.
That does sound good.
Maybe it's because every day's been go, go, go.
Yeah. Yeah, truthfully, you
every
work all
day.
day and then you go to the
And
gym.
then I go work out, and I've been consistent because if I fall off the grid, then I fell off for like weeks. But I have a ton of Ray done to show you guys. Well, we are done. We are going
No
home.
more.
We are going home now.
Got my other car out. It's been a minute. Not really doing too much today. Nothing cool to vlog about, but hey, this is what they do, right? Oh wow, this is clear. Got off work. To the post office. I had to ship that gauge cluster out. I was working on that other video. Supposed to do that yesterday. I completely forgot about it. So just did that. I got some more boxes, so next time I can just pack them up at home instead of having to walk in there with it. Getting Jet's Pizza for dinner. They got the chicken bacon ranch pizza back, which is like probably like our second favorite pizza. Trying to go down Telegraph without busting a wheel. But yeah, nothing too crazy. When Shelby's at work, I just sit around at home and wait for her to come home, or I play with my car or something. I can't wait to lower this thing though. Random car talk. I know most of you guys are probably like, I don't care, but hey, I'm into cars, so you'll hear me talk about it once in a while. But I love driving this car. I've got the other one you see me drive, the quiet one. It's the blue one. It's a Honda Accord Sport, and I like it. Like, don't get me wrong, it's an awesome car. You know, it's quick, it's fun to drive, it's, you know, looks cool, looks mean, but I just love this thing. It's the sound of a V8. There's nothing better. But I'm having rear wheel bearing issues. I already did them once on this thing. I'm assuming I have to do them again, or my axle shaft itself is shot. I do have a warranty on the car through Ford, like an actual factory Ford warranty. So it's basically just me being lazy and not dropping it off. But so I need to go to the dealership and drop the thing off. But wow, that's a terrible angle. Waiting for our pizza at Jet's Pizza right there. You can see. Yesterday was Shelby's birthday. We had a blast. Oh, that's one thing I wanted to talk about. We went to Mongolian barbecue. We went to the Novi one, which I was telling you in the video how that's our favorite one. We've never had any issues there. It sucked this time. We haven't been to that one, and it's probably been a couple years since we've been there, because since the one in Toledo opened, it's a lot closer to us than Novi. So, you know, obviously we go to that one. Plus it's brand, you know, well, not brand new, but it's new, you know, so everything's clean and whatnot. we had been shopping at stores all day, so, you know, my hands were dirty from pushing the carts. A little bit better, I guess, in a sense, angle-wise. Her hands were dirty, and, you know, she had to use the bathroom, so she went, and I waited at the table with our, you know, jackets and phones and stuff. When she got back, she was like, oh, that bathroom was disgusting. Like, she said it was so nasty. I was like, really? You know, that's usually like a really well-kept place. So I was like, I want to go wash my hands too. So I go in the bathroom, and I was like, ugh. It didn't stink, but it just like I said, I had been going there since I was, you know, pretty much a little kid. So it's been, God, 15 plus years. I don't think that bathroom has ever been like renovated or updated or anything. Like, it looks like there's an issue and then they just fix whatever the issue is and then just throw some more caulk on it or paint over it or something. Like, it was nasty. Like, it was falling apart. The sinks were gross. We go out there, you know, she started not feeling good after we left the last store, so I was like, well, you're probably hungry. We haven't eaten since breakfast. So we got our bowls. We went up front. Like, one of her favorite parts there is the sausage. They got like kielbasa sausage or something, but they're, you know, sliced in little like round pieces. And so, you know, she gets that as like her first thing. And they didn't have it. They just had like a ton of like meatballs and like almost like little like ground chunks of sausage that are like this big, but you know, not what she wanted. And then everything was just like dirty. You know, you're grabbing raw meat and stuff like that, so you know, I expected it to be a little kind of messy, but I grabbed the tongs and they were just like wet, like as if somebody dropped it in the raw chicken and just picked it back up. It's obvious it's raw food. None of it's gonna look amazing, but it just looked very unappealing. And then, you know, as we went down, like, you know, there's broccoli and corn and, you know, like all the vegetables and stuff like that. Like baby corn, peppers, onions, and like none of it just really looked that good. We went up to the grill thing or whatever, and the guy cooking, you know, he was real nice, real friendly, real talkative. You know, he's a cool guy. We tipped him. We left, you know, a few bucks in the jar. You know, the food tasted great. Like, surprisingly, it was still really good. She wasn't super happy because, you know, her main thing that she gets, they didn't have. So hers, she said, it was kind of bland. We ended up just doing one bowl because she still wasn't feeling too good. It's just kind of like, she'd feel all right and then kind of feel sick and then feel all right again. Even today, it's kind of the same thing. Like, her body's just aching all over and she just feels real tired. And I was like, truthfully, your body's probably fighting off, you know, getting sick. You know, you might have caught something. Your body's just trying to whoop its ass and, you know, just wearing you out with you not even realizing it. Tell her to drink plenty of water and just rest, you know, when she's not working. But unfortunately, she had to work today. I'm actually going back to work, you know, full time now. I'm not, you know, calling off like 3 or 4 days a week because being sick or working on my room or something. Next week is super exciting. We got the Post Malone concert, so I took the 2 days off for work. I took that day off and the next day. So we're gonna leave kind of early and we got a hotel room. So we're gonna go up in the area, you know, get set up in the hotel room. Well, not set up, but you know, get up there and get checked in and whatnot. So head to the concert pretty early because we got the front row, like right next to the stage. I'll put a picture up here of the stage. We're right there. And this is our third Post Malone concert. Our first one was 2 years ago. You know, he was big, but he wasn't that big. You know, like a lot of people are like, who's Post Malone? I never heard of him. He only had the one CD out, and it was at the Freedom Hill Amphitheater. I always say that word weird, but we got seats, like they've got like the seats, and then they got the grass area. We were right behind the seats, but right in front of the grass area, and you know, he was like a little ant from the stage. But that concert was amazing. So we're like, we gotta go see him. You know, next time he comes into town, we're going to see him. He came to the Little Caesars Arena in Detroit in 2019, last year. And it was, I want to say like September-ish. We saw him there and we were on like the first row of like high-rise seats. Like, we were off the ground, but we were like in the front of like, you know, where the arena kind of like starts going up. I think we were closer than we were at the amphitheater, but the venue was huge. So like, they had these screens that were probably 50 foot tall next to them, and the sound and the lighting and the lasers and the smoke, like there were fireworks. It was an amazing show. He brought out, you know, some special guests that you never expected, like Big Sean and stuff. Next time he comes to town, we need to be like front row. So we were both, you know, it's basically, you know, as soon as we saw that, you know, he was gonna announce a concert, we were gonna start saving all our money to be able to get, you know, save up or, you know, put it on our credit card or something and get like basically as close to the front as we can. You know, expected to spend like $500 or $600 a ticket if we had to, because, you know, we could go to that concert every day of the week and have a blast. Like, it's an amazing time. I personally think that he sounds so much better live than even on his CDs. Like, after we saw the first concert live, I didn't even want to listen to the CDs anymore because I was like, he sounds so much better live. I was at work and I listened to a talk radio show. If you guys are from anywhere around, you might have heard it. Mojo in the Morning. But I've been listening to them guys since I was in like middle school, I think. They've been on the radio forever. They were talking about it. They're like, and we got a special concert announcement. And they said, you know, Post Malone in Grand Rapids on February 13th or 12th or whatever it is. And I was like, oh shoot. I'm like, damn. And my hours at work, like, were kind of dropping off for the holidays. I was like, man, why does that gotta happen right now? There's no way I can afford that. So I got on the Ticketmaster app and I clicked it just for fun to see like what like the very front most seats would cost. It was like roughly $400 a ticket, like plus fees, and you know, you got the PayPal or the Ticketmaster fees and all that stuff. Usually another like 20, 30, 40 bucks a ticket. Everything out the door was like $900, and then I was like, oh my god, what I wouldn't give to have that money to be able to buy these tickets and take them home and surprise Shelby with them. I was like, she would probably die. She might pass out. A lot of you might have saw my other video. You know, I do want to propose to her very soon. Basically just financially waiting till I can afford the ring. Obviously, I don't want to propose to her with some small, you know, ring that I'm not happy with. And, you know, not that she wouldn't be happy with it, but, you know, I want to get her the ring that I know she would really die for, that she deserves. But I was like, this would probably be the one exception of something big that I can buy right now that she wouldn't be mad, you know, that would delay getting a ring or something. And then I clicked like checkout to see like what the fees and stuff were going to be, you know, when I found out the total, and it said they have a low interest rate financing, and I was like, maybe I should try it. But my credit's not great right now because I'm working on rebuilding it. When I started my job, I got way too much credit and, you know, went crazy in my early 20s and kind of destroyed it. But so it's not terrible right now like it was, but it's not great. It's not where I want it to be either. I'm like it's worth it. I gotta try it. I got approved, and I think when I, you know, submitted the order, I think I shit myself. Like I got approved for way more than, ooh, Jesus, I just watched a bus almost cut out in front of traffic. Jeez, you can hear it backing up, that beeping. But when I got approved for way more than what it was worth, and Jesus, I think I shit myself, honestly. But I'm gonna go get the food. Like, I was in shock, I was in disbelief. And I was walking around work, I'm like, I think I just got front row tickets to Post Malone. But the crazy part was, though, like, the reason I thought it might be fake or something was they weren't available. Like, the tickets said like they weren't available to buy yet. Like, they had like some pre-sale ones that you had to have like a code for. But when I clicked these, it let me buy them. So I'm like, I hope this is real. About a week later, we got, you know, the actual physical tickets in the mail. And they're in a very, very safe location right now. Very protected, very safe. Indestructible, even. But, yeah, so I got home and I had been texting her about it, actually. You know, I was like, holy crap. I was like, you know, Post Malone's got a concert in Grand Rapids, which is like on the opposite side of the state where we live, you know, so it's going to be a drive over there. But, you know, we were both like, you know, Post Malone's got a concert in Grand Rapids, you know, in February, you know, right after your birthday. And she was like, oh my God, I would die to go. And I felt, before I had got the tickets, I felt terrible. I was like, there's no way I can afford them right now. Like, even if I was like, hey, you know, let me do something stupid and pay a bill late or something like that. Like, there was really no way I'd be able to, you know, scratch that kind of money up to get them. Even the regular tickets, you know, I think when we got the Little Caesars Arena tickets, it was about $350-ish for both of them, you know, after all the fees and whatnot. And, you know, even at that price point, I was like, there's just no way, like, I don't have that kind of money right now. And I didn't know about the financing at the time. But she was like, oh my God, I would love to go, but, you know, we did just see him, you know, I'm sure he'll have another show, you know, reasonably soon, you know, maybe later in the year, you know, when we got our credit cards and stuff paid off, and, you know, no matter what it is, we can just throw them on the card and actually go see them. I was like, yeah. And she was being really nice about it, but I just felt terrible. I'm like, oh, I would give anything to be able to take her to go. And then about an hour later is when I got on the Ticketmaster app and I tried everything, and, you know, the financing, all this stuff and everything went through. And I was like, oh my God, I got it, like, you know, almost $1,000. I'm like, I should wait till Christmas and, you know, just have these tickets sitting under the tree. You know, how do I want to tell her? Like, I didn't text her at the time and tell her. So I'm like, I definitely want to tell her in person. You know, I want to see her reaction, but I don't know if I want to do it today or if I wanted to wait till Christmas or something. So I'm like, man, $800, $900, you know, that would be a gigantic Christmas present, but also, like, I don't think there's anything I could have got her for Christmas that she would have loved more than those. So I'm like, maybe I'll wait. But I could, like, the anticipation was killing me, even just to get home. To, like, if I was going to tell her then, like, even just to get home, the anticipation was killing me. I was like, there's no way that I'm going to be able to wait. And this was in, like, I think October-ish. I was like, there's no way. I was like, I got to tell her. Like, it's just, you know, we'll still have, you know, our regular Christmas stuff, but I was like, I got to just tell her about this. This is going to be awesome. So what I did is I took my work vacation forms and I filled them out, you know, for February 12th and 13th, or 13th and 14th, whatever the days are. And I set them on the table. And then she got home from work and, you know, she was kind of, you know, settling down, using the bathroom and changing and whatnot. And I kept, like, kind of hinting towards the table, and she looked at him, she's like, what? I was like, I'm gonna take a vacation those 2 days. And she looked, she's like, okay, what's the significance of it or whatever? And she started looking. I'm like, think about the day. What's on that day? She could not remember. Like, she's like, I don't, like, that's like a week after my birthday, or like, what's, like, am I missing something or whatever? So I opened up my phone and I showed her the email, and it, you know, said, you know, congratulations on your purchase, you know, Post Malone runway tour, or runaway tour, whatever it is. And her eyes just, like, bigger than I've ever seen before. And she's like, no, how? She's like, we're going? And I was like, yeah, but wait, there's more. And I pulled up, like, the seating chart and I showed her where we were. She literally started crying right there, like, on the spot. So that was really, like, really, really, really awesome. She was in disbelief, probably still is, but cannot wait. Literally cannot wait. Today is Tuesday, right after her birthday, the 4th. So got, yeah, roughly a week. Like, a week from today, you know, I'll be getting off work, and then tomorrow we'll be, you know, leaving to take the hike to Grand Rapids, which is awesome. Yeah, anyways, I am home. Alright, so I'm probably about to end this vlog. I'm home now. Getting old sucks. When I work a lot, like when I was doing my 6-7 days a week, like 10-12 hours a day, my back was just killing me. Like, I do, like, at work I do a lot of, like, bending and turning and stuff. Not really like heavy lifting or anything, but it was killing my back. So these, you know, short shifts and low hours have been like a blessing. It sucks financially, but it's a blessing on my body. Like, I've felt so much better lately, you know, like, not in terrible pain and whatnot, you know, like my back and you know, just joints, and sleeping better and sleeping longer and all that good stuff. My ankle today is killing me out of nowhere. Like, I haven't, like, strained it, like, I haven't hurt it, I haven't tripped or fell or slipped or anything. And then out of the blue, after working all day, you know, like, I ran to the post office, got pizza, got gas, you know, I've been up and down stairs today a few times. And then just out of the blue, when I came to sit down at the computer, my ankle was just like, just throbbing with pain. Like I said, I didn't trip or twist it or anything. It just hurt. Like, I feel like I sprained it. Like, you know, when you, like, walk and, like, I don't know what the term I'm looking for, but, like, you know, when you're walking and you, like, almost, like, twist it and, like, almost fall over on it. That's what it feels like I did, but I didn't. Nothing happened. I hate getting old. This sucks. All right. I'm going to have some dinner, some pizza, and probably watch a movie. I don't know what movie yet. Maybe the new Terminator or something. But yeah, As usual, thanks for watching. Appreciate it.